Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 305 of our Get Your Goals annual challenge. New month, November. Welcome to November. I always like to take November to kind of take a stop, a pause, and reflect on how the year's going so far. I do it throughout the year, but especially in November. I call it No Nonsense November, which is what NNN stands for. And I look at each different area and aspect of my life and I say, okay, how are my goals going in each of these areas? I've done this same framework that I'm teaching you for, 3 decades for sure, maybe going on 4. I'd have to sit and really think about it. And it doesn't matter. It works for me. So I keep doing it, right? And improving it a little bit every year. So this month, No Nonsense November, we're not going to do what I traditionally do. Usually I share a different big life lesson learned every day. But this month, we're going to really focus on reviewing what we've done so far, where are we at with respect to each of the different areas and aspects of the life framework, which let me grab that, my lovely graphics, right? Maybe someday I'll make these more professional, but probably not unless I hire someone to do them for me. So physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, contribution, communication, and confidence. Those are the 9 areas I use to set goals, to set priorities, to think about what it is that I want to achieve in my life. And so today, what I already did, and I thought about it on the fly this morning because yesterday was Halloween. It was super fun. And I didn't really map out. And I've thought about November a lot. When I was traveling the last couple of weeks, I planned out and mapped out a whole bunch of things with these mindfulness cards, which I think we'll use some of them throughout the month. But I also want to make sure that we go through, we spend at least a day on each area of the life framework, and we review the month that we spent on it with respect to goals, and we check in with where we are, where we want to be. And what I did is I said, okay, overall, today I want you to think about and decide your definition of well-being and health with respect to your life, right? Your whole life, which means all of the different areas of the life framework. So where I start when I do something like that is by saying, right now, what is the priority order of each of these different areas and aspects of my life? So I quickly did that. And my top 3 are relationships. Number 1, I'm in the stage of my life where relationships are way more important to me than just about anything else. Second, I put mental because I'm thinking a lot about mindfulness and the importance of our thinking and our thoughts and our beliefs on all the other areas and aspects of our life and performance in them. And then third, physically, because it's getting to be winter and cold here. It snowed yesterday, night before on Halloween. So it's cold, and that means that the other ailments I have, like arthritis and things, really kick it up a notch and make me feel, So I need to pay attention to my physical well-being. And then all the other ones in different orders. Doesn't matter. It's what is most important to you right now. And we can talk about the whole topic of balance. I think I've shared before that I think balance is pretty much BS. Balance, like anything else, is subject to our definition. And what feels balanced to you is probably not balanced to someone else. Balance does not mean equally important in all areas and aspects of our life. It's like thinking that everybody should make the same amount of money in the world. It doesn't work that way. And we wouldn't want it to, because we would go to the lowest common denominator in terms of performance. And that's not what we want in the world at all. We want people to step up and say, hey, I want to create this. I want to create that. So what are we doing today? Today we are thinking about and really focusing in on what is our definition. And I haven't done mine yet. I'm going to make room for it here at the bottom of the page. What is my personal definition right now of health and well-being, overall health and well-being? When do I feel my best? What's going on physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, relationships, etc.? And when do I not feel great? Because a lot of times we notice when we're not feeling great, that gets our attention more than when we're feeling awesome. And so we want to notice what's going on. Who are we spending time with? What areas of our life are impacting us in a positive or a negative way, right? So I would say if you want to prioritize right now the different areas: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, contribution, communication, and confidence. And then what is your definition? How do I know? How do you know? Isn't that a great question? How do you know you're clicking on all 9 cylinders, since we've got 9 different areas and aspects? I always know because everything just kind of flows, and I'm not stressed out and freaking out and chaotic all the time. All right. Any questions? Hit me up. I will admit right now, I have not done the write-up for this particular topic today, but I will do it after I'm done making my videos this morning. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, see you tomorrow. Bye, or be with you tomorrow.